Good day and welcome to the news updates with myself, Kamagelo Mlazana. There's been a lot of ups and downs of different reactions in regards to revelations by Home Affairs Minister Leon Schreiber that South Africa spent 52 million rand to deport over 19,000 foreign nationals who were in the country illegally. Schreiber was responding in writing to economic freedom fighters in Parliament. The African Transformation Movement says this money could have been spent on addressing the root causes of the country's immigration crisis.
If the system that allows people who come to the country illegally to continue, it means we are going to keep on spending money because we've not addressed the entry or exit parts of our country. So our view as the ATM is that the government needs to focus on dealing with corruption amongst the Home Affairs officials that are stationed by the borders, and needs to build capacity for a track and trace system so that if a person comes in the country, there's a system that determines whether this person is here illegally, how long they are allowed to stay here, so that they are able to be taken and to be deported if they overstay their welcome. You will recall that there's a guy from Japan. He spent 17 years in our country, not traced, simply because he was running away from Japan because he committed a crime there in Japan. But how could a person who was a fugitive of justice in Japan is able to stay for 17 years in our country without our systems in our country to track whether this person, number one, is in the country, what is the conditions of his stay here? And also we've got places whereby there's basically no borders. A person can easily jump. So without addressing those things, we are going to continue spending so much money.
In other news, the 9 suspects accused of the Grand Diamond investment scam that the NPA now puts closer to a 4.5 billion rand made their first appearance at the Bronkhorstspruit Magistrate Court. 3 of the accused has been granted bail, but it is not clear if accused number 1 and number 9, Louis and Desi Lindbergh, who did not apply for bail, will do so at the next appearance this month and the 31st of October.
We will be opposing bail for some of the accused. At this point, you must remember the reason we did not proceed with bail, the state needed to confirm their addresses. So once we do that bail investigation and we establish that, then we will decide whether we will oppose or not oppose bail.
Now let's take a look at your weather forecast. And that is it from myself, Kamagelo Mlazana. Stay online for more updates.